Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting off with my Nikak eyeshadow primer in the shade Pearl, and I'm applying that all over my eyelid. The next step to do is to apply our transition shade. For my transition shade, I'm going to use this mocha shade from my favorite palette from Your Shea Cosmetic, and I'm applying it close to my brow bone and bringing it into my crease just slightly. I'm using a fluffy brush, so I'm just applying it gently over there, not going excessively, just gradually blending it over there. This shade, and I'm using that at the outer V area, blending it into the crease a little bit. And I'm using my crease definer from Evita Joseph. I'm using that brush and I'm just blending it as usual. Now I'm going in with this purple shade right here. I'm still using the same crease definer brush, and I'm applying it all over my outer V area, bringing it into my crease a little bit. I'm adding more of it at the outer V. And to cut my crease, I'm using my Evita Joseph flat edge brush, and I'm using my Nikak eyeshadow base with my lid colors, and I'm using these two shades. I'm using bronze from this palette, from the Your Shea palette, and I'm going to use champagne for my inner eye area. So I'm starting in with bronze and I'm placing that on my lid. Then for the lid color, I'm using, for my inner eye, I'm using the champagne color, the large classic shader brush from Evita Joseph. I'm applying it onto my inner eye area and I'm blending. Next thing to do is to line my eyelids, and I'm using my colossal kajal from Maybelline Cosmetics. This particular lash from Cute Lashes GH is the 16-in-1 lash diary book. I'm going to apply that onto my lid and I'll be right back. So I got also another flat kabuki brush from Colorbox Cosmetic, and that's what I'm going to use today to apply my foundation, my primer, and I think my concealer as well. I'm doing a part 2 of our locally made brands since I didn't get to mention majority of them in my first one, so I'm doing a part 2 of it. Also kind of prime my face with my baby girl Hydra Glow body mist and face mist from BJ's Cosmetic. It has bits of shimmery powders in it, so that's what I'm going to use today. Okay, so for foundation, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix foundation in fluid foundation, the shade NC50, and I'm buffing everything in with my kabuki brush from Colorbox Cosmetic. So since I'm going for a matte look, I'm going to press in my beauty blender from Bethmian Beauty. I'm pressing all the foundation into my skin and also taking off the excess fluid that was left. Highlighted, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. So for contour, I'm using my L'Oreal True Match in the shade Espresso C10, and I'm going to use my Colorbox Cosmetic fluffy brush to apply that onto my face. I'm going to blend it onto my skin. And I'm using my Bethmian Beauty blender to blend it out. So for the locally made beauty blenders, we have the Evita Joseph Beauty Blender. It has its initials on it, EJ. We have the Colorbox Cosmetic Beauty Blender, and then we have the Bethmian Beauty Blender. So today I'm going to use the Bethmian Beauty Blender just to blend everything out. Concealer sit for a little bit, your highlighted area sit for a little bit, because it gives it that creamy effect that makes it easy to, you know, cover up dark circles if you don't want to use correctors. So now the next thing to do is to set the highlighted areas, and I'm using my Benign Luxury powder in the shade Translucent. I'm using that to just set my under eye areas. So basically just to press it in, not baking, you're pressing it into the skin. Do is you pick your powder, any powder that you have, any setting your face powder that you have, and I'm going to use my Studio Fix powder in the shade NC45. I'm using this big powder brush just to set the rest of my face. This shade from the palette to contour my face. This shade right here for blush. Now to bake, I'm using my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So now I'm dusting everything off with my flat kabuki brush from Colorbox Cosmetic. Now to set my face, I'm going to use my BJ's Hydrating Rose Water that I got from them. So for highlighter, I'm going to use High Maintenance from Colorbox Cosmetic, the Glow Melanin Glow collection. I'm going to use their highlighting brush as well. For my under eye, I'm going to use this shade right here called Peacock. I'm going to use that, and I'm using my classic crease brush from Evita Joseph just to apply it under my eye. And now to lock everything in, I'm going to use my Milani Make It Last finishing spray. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this second part of our local brands and their products that they have and how to achieve a bomb ass looking, great look with these products that I mentioned in my tutorial today. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.